Fueled by Deathcast.
So I just want to thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to be on my show.
No, I'm very honored. Like I said, huge fan, and cheers to you.
Yeah, there it is. Excellent.
And I'm drinking my Death Wish coffee in here too, with a little bit of whipped cream on top.
Hey, you got to live a little, right?
So if I start moving around and jumping all over the place, the caffeine, never had a coffee that had a warning label on it.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I dig that.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And to tell you too, my niece, Michelle, she, when she found out, when I posted the picture of all the coffee you sent me, she's like, "Oh my God, that's my favorite coffee." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome." So it was, got a lot of comments.
That's awesome.
When I posted that.
Well, I know that you enjoy coffee because you're so busy all the frickin' time, and you definitely probably need coffee. While we're talking about coffee, did you start drinking coffee at a young age?
I did. I was a nerd in school too, so I would pull all-nighters, and then in college, you just drink coffee all night long and not sleep to study, and then cram. That kind of stuff. And a funny scenario, I went to Loma Linda University, La Sierra in California, because I wanted to go to medical school, Loma Linda University Med. And no caffeine, no makeup, no jewelry. Your shorts were, I had to live on the dorm for 2 years because I was age of 21. And you're required to stay on campus, all-girl dorm, of course. And then a lot of church functions and, I'm Jewish, so it was a shock, just ultra shock for me. But what we used to do, my roommate, her parents owned Kona Coffee, in Hawaii. And so we would have her mom and stepdad send us chocolate-covered coffee beans and eat them just to stay awake because we were not allowed to brew coffee in our dorm. They would smell the caffeine, because they didn't drink caffeine. They were vegetarian. Oh my goodness. It was just like we had to sneak a lot of stuff in just to keep up with the studies. Oh my gosh.
That's incredible.
But yeah, I did drink coffee at a young age.
Me too.
Not 13, but in high school.
Yeah. It's good though. I mean, you got to start them young.
Yeah.
You brought it up.
It's a good thing we didn't have all these, baristas and stuff like that back then. We had our 7-Eleven, right?
Oh yeah.
And the flavored coffees from there. That was a big thing back then. And so that was, the start, and then I switched to my dad's Puerto Rican, did the espresso and all the strong coffee. Oh yeah. Okay.
Puerto Rican coffee.
I cut you up. I'm so sorry.
No, Puerto Rican coffee is some of my favorite. What I was going to mention though is you were saying about your schooling, and I wanted to bring that up because another thing that we love here at Fueled by Deathcast is science. And you were going to school, you studied biology and medicine, and you were going to school for that. Did that come at a young age? Was that something you were always looking to do, or did you kind of find that out later in life?
When I was younger, I was good at math and science. English, my grammar, if you guys probably can tell by, some of my posts and stuff like that. My grammar is just not my forte. And I did well in biology and math. And I've always been I always felt like at home, safe at a hospital. Is that bizarre sounding?
Little, but it's okay.
I'm always and I just was gravitated to that. And I volunteered at a pediatrics center in Rialto, California, where I grew up. And he's never had a volunteer. And I go, I just want to come in and learn and know the environment. Why don't you give me some disease a day? And when I come back, you test me on the disease or something I need to know. And that's when I realized I do like medical. The pediatrics was a little, you're not seeing the cute little babies and, wanting to cuddle and give you a hug, just like being a vet. You're not seeing the animals in its best, right? And there's always sad scenarios. So those two things, I was like, yeah.